Libra, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It's an energy reading, so please take it where and how it applies to your life, and feel free to leave your comments below and share how you're experiencing this energy. If you are super psyched and interested in astrology, I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation, dedicated 100% to astrology. And I do weekly astrology forecasts for each of the 12 zodiac signs. So please check that out and maybe subscribe over there. I'll attach the link above. This reading is timeless. So it's a message that comes to you when you need to hear it. There's a new one every single week. So if you want them fresh off the press, definitely make sure that you're subscribed so that you get notified when I upload your favorite content. If you're curious about personal readings, I do those, and I do have slots available. Go to my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, to schedule and book and do everything over there. That's the only place that you can do that stuff. And then while you're there, remember to shop the hats. The zodiac hats. I think this is the only kind that is like that, putting it on a baseball cap. So we definitely have Libra available. We have black and white options. Color options is the full spectrum because I love rainbows. So check them out. Libra, there's message coming in about your family. Or it's you're taking action on behalf of your family, or it's because of your family that you're allowed to something be enabled to move forward. There is action, and this is exciting, and this is progress. So there is definitely maybe good news or just an inspiration that comes from the family's certainty or love or something that you really care about or really want to move forward. This is a breakthrough of sorts. You have movement in both cards. Deciding, Libra, because this would represent you, the Knight of Swords, deciding to push forward, deciding to make that breakthrough and to take action. You may not be completely certain, but this energy says instinctually, you absolutely are certain. You know the universe is leading you in this direction, and you're finally able to make a huge breakthrough. Maybe that doesn't just impact you, but also paves a path for your family in the future. So in other words, even if you don't have a family, this could be a start of a legacy. That's how huge the breakthrough can be. Now let's see what else the universe wants to tell us. So this is pretty intense, actually. Peacock means people are taking notice of you, and it also means that there's somehow like taking the stage, shining, getting people's attention, or really standing out for your an incredible appeal, incredible attractiveness, getting a lot of admiration and attention this week. It's got something to do with that. And then let it shine could also be your voice, talking or saying or something that you've created, a message or communications or information that you're sharing, being heard and getting a lot of attention and actually traveling and being potent, way more potent than you expected it to be. And then we have when pigs fly, use your mind wisely. This is when my pigs fly card, so the impossible actually happening. I don't think you ever expected to get this kind of attention or to tap into this level of notoriety or interest or appeal. But ultimately, this is the week that it happens. This is the week the impossible happens, Libra. Let it shine means make your statement, because the level of success that you will have is extraordinary and groundbreaking. Hold on. Excuse me. Groundbreaking. Luck. And then we have this rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. So it's just, it's why wouldn't you be seen? Why wouldn't you take action? Because whatever happens, it will multiply like tenfold. Like this will, it's like this action will lead to almost like a viral takeoff. It will just compile and compile and compile. And this is once again, this kind of statement of luck is on your side, great fortune, and maybe in some ways unexpected breakthroughs that are really starting to trickle in with regards to you. This is beautiful freaking energy. But it also, let me just say this, you guys have to focus in on this. It's you taking action. So it's not just the universe bringing something to you. You initiate it by, it's like you trust your instincts. You trust these impulses deep inside of you and know that the direction is correct, even if everything isn't clear. A sense of go for it. Just put yourself out there because you are going to be heard. This is a huge takeoff or launching point for you. Maybe something that you were thinking of, or an idea that you had. It's time to share it and it's time to put it in action because it is a fortuitous week for the actions that you take, especially when you're led to them by your heart. And that is where we begin your reading. So set this up for me, God. Like, what is the scenario here for Libra? What is this scenario? A huge ending or a disappointment. You're taking out, you're telling somebody about something. You may even be taking legal action, but this is a huge statement. I've made my decision. I know where I stand and I'm certain about it and I'm speaking wisely about it. There is a level of wisdom and definite communication that comes in. 10 of Swords with regards to a lot of suffering that you've been through, or it's almost like you've had it. Like something has frustrated you so much, you're just going to have to say something or take action on it. And you absolutely should. The Knight of Cups is here, which means it could have to do with sharing your feelings for somebody. Yep. Sharing your feelings, but it could also have to do with this faith, this journey of faith that you decide to start out on. I think that you're ready because of an ending, or because something is just gotten as bad as it's gonna get, but somehow you provide this love, this it's like you are the one that brings love into the situation, or there is an offer that is made. King of Pentacles is here. This is some sort of masculine earth energy. Could be work, could be a boss, could be somebody with a whole heck of a lot of money that kind of wants to like come to you and talk to you about something or offer you something, or like you reach out to them. You finally have the balls to do it. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Why is the 10 of Swords here? Please clarify what this 10 of Swords is. I don't know. It doesn't say. This is further clarification. Maybe something to do with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be a Gemini. It's just ridiculous level of attraction and love. Somebody's just pouring love at you. This has to do with falling in love. This has to do with falling in love. It's either a masculine water sign or a feminine water sign or a masculine earth sign. But of course, there's also the King of Swords here too. But there's some sense of knowing now you're finally able to make the decision. But you didn't clarify. What is this, please? Clarify the 10 of Swords. Clarify the 10 of Swords. What is the 10 of Swords? Why is it here? Why is it here? Why is the 10 of Swords here? Because there was some sort of heartbreak. There was some sort of major disappointment. There was an offer of love. It's like you decided to put yourself out there. You decided to, some sort of heartbreak. Could be around Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody who's very loving, very giving, very kind, but there's something heartbreaking about them, something, maybe an injury or something that happens to them, but I think it's more what happens to your relationship. Something is actually over. Something is over, and why is this good? Because in some ways, it liberates you to be able to it's like the heartbreak inspires you to just go for something that you normally wouldn't have gone for if this heartbreak or this relationship ending hadn't happened, right? And that's the kind of confidence that you need to push you into where you can be seen and where you can be heard. So it's kind of a catalyst. Please be specific. What exactly is this scenario around the heartbreak? It could even mean that it's over. It's gotten as bad as it's going to get. And it's some sort of reflection or Four of Swords. It's almost like you're able to like be done with it. Like make peace with it. You're able to make peace with something. Like your mourning period, making peace with the mourning and the mourning period being done, being over. You're able to finally have that be done. Okay. Yeah, King of Cups. And feel good about it. It's like it's almost like you're growing up in some ways. There's a maturation process here. Like you understood and you're good now. You're good now. Okay. So let's see the Moon card. What is this Moon card? Don't let pride get in your way. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. You are good enough. Okay, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Step out of your comfort zone. And that's what it is. Whatever this catalyst is, it's pushed you outside of your comfort zone. And pride getting in your way is don't act in pride or a sense of false arrogance like that, you know? This sense, also a sense of don't let your self-defensiveness or this broken heart stop you from taking this action or taking this chance on this new love or this new connection or this new opportunity. You are good enough for it. So it's like in sticking up to this heartbreak and confronting this heartbreak, you actually take this chance that maybe you would not have taken, and that's what catalyzes you to step outside of this comfort zone and say, I do deserve this opportunity. I am going to try it. Even if I'm here because I'm being reactionary, it's where I belong, right? And you're aiming outside of what you normally would have. Okay? Where is that leading us? Where is that leading us? We also have a timeline. Okay, first of all, the North Node is in Aries now. So the South Node is in Libra. Don't be afraid to be single or be a singularity. Don't be afraid to shine on your own without having to have a partner with you. Don't be afraid to not have to need a partner or to put your own self and your own accomplishments before your partnership. Partnership is not the only way you are meant to be successful. It could mean that you are deciding to end a relationship because you know that it's hindering you. And your pride would be, no, you've made these promises. Your pride kind of tricks you and says it's your integrity. It's not. You've made these promises based on what you thought you cared about. You don't care about it anymore. It's ended. It's over. It's time for you to actually take a chance on you. That's what it's saying. And this is a timeline. You have Leo season into Virgo season to really confront these aspects of yourself and prove to yourself that you can do it. You can make something of this that sticks. That's what it's saying. Damn, Libra. We have the Moon card here. What about the Moon? There's feelings here or emotions. You've held on to these emotions for too long. You've repressed them. And they've become too much of a burden. So what is Libra supposed to do? These feelings are too much. Let yourself be happy and fulfilled. It's like you feel like you owe somebody pain and suffering. And you don't. This is a wish and a dream come true. You've wanted this for so long. You've carried it around, this hope. And here your wish is. Don't. You got to do. Okay, so what does this all look like? Destabilization. I'll show you the cards. Oh, wow. Finding a sense of comfort and calmness in the uncertainty. This is you definitely doing something that hasn't been done before. Let's go to the extended. The link is down below in the description box, and I've pinned it to the top of the comments section. Come and check me out. If you guys are on watching me on TV, then please grab your cell phones, and all the links are available on your cell phones or traditional versions of YouTube. I will see you guys soon.